What's up, people? It's Jank Games here, and I have very important, amazing information to say, man. We finally did it! We hit 1,000 subs, man! I cannot believe this. I'm not even scripting this. I'm pretty much just gonna talk about all the things I want to talk about, and I'm not gonna write a script for it. I'm just gonna talk off from the heart, you know what I'm saying? Because this is honestly insane to me. Because when I started this channel in May, it was off of a whim. My friends told me that I should make a video complaining about Overwatch way back, because I was a huge Overwatch fan, and they did that game dirty, man, when Overwatch 2 came out, and I made a video on it because two friends asked me to, and for whatever reason, that video went crazy, blew up, 15,000 views right now. I don't know why. I was just ranting about the game. I was a nobody, man, and ever since then, I was like, you know, what if I just continue to do gaming stuff on this channel? I mean, why not, right? And I always wanted to do gaming stuff since I was younger, man. I used to watch PewDiePie. I still watch, like, Markiplier, Dashy Games, man, Jacksepticeye, my inspirations, man. And so I was like, you know what? I always wanted to be that guy, so why not? And I want to show people that anyone can do it if they want to, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, fine. I'll do a gaming channel. And I started off with my early game, Alan Wake, because Alan Wake 2 is coming out soon. And I was gonna try to prepare for Alan Wake 2. So I was playing Alan Wake 1 because I always wanted to play it. Sorry, anyone that was actually keeping up with that series is never gonna see the end of that game because it's kind of dead now. I might play Alan Wake 2 for the channel, but the first Alan Wake, if you want to see how that goes, I mean, I can go back and finish it if you want, but that doesn't matter. Right now, it's probably not getting finished. Anyway, I started off with Alan Wake, and I wasn't really getting a lot of views. I mean, it was just kind of small. And then I was playing other horror games all the time. My first big one was Amanda the Adventurer. I got like 1,000 views, and I was like, whoa. Why? I didn't know why. It worked out though. I had my friend do the thumbnail. It looked really cool. I was really happy with it. And people were in my comments talking about how much they liked me. And I was like, oh, cool. This is a new feeling for me. But it wasn't until 98XX, the game y'all know and love, where things really started to go crazy for me. And I didn't understand why. Because the way I found that game was, I don't know, I always look at new horror games for no reason. I see 98XX in there at the time, and I was like, what is that? I looked it up on YouTube. I didn't watch any videos on it. I just looked it up. I seen a couple videos on it. I was like, oh, it's doing pretty okay. I guess I'll do it. And then suddenly, my very first video just went crazy. I don't know why. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you, man. I was just being myself, having a good time playing the game. And then people loved it. And I was like, all right, well, that's great, man. It made me feel really good out replying to everybody, talking to everybody. It was just such a nice feeling, man. And like now it's continuous with all these other 98XX videos. People are coming back to me specifically for it, and it's like weird. And the way I tell my friends is how it feels for me is kind of like, I feel like 98XX for me is the way that like FNAF is for Markiplier, where like everyone really likes to go to Markiplier for Five Nights at Freddy's now. That's kind of their Five Nights at Freddy's guy. I feel like I'm like the 98XX guy. I mean, I don't want to sound like pretentious or anything, because there's obviously a bunch of bigger YouTubers that have way more views than me doing this game sometimes, but there's a lot of people consistently come back to me, which is crazy because I'm just a regular dude just playing the game, you know? And to the extent where the developer messaged me in the comments multiple times, to the point where now we like actually kind of communicate with each other separately, is crazy. Because like he asked me to actually do the theory video. I couldn't even believe, first of all, that the developer was messaging me, but like that he wanted me to do this, especially for a game that I expected to be bigger than it was. And he was just asking me, of all people, like a random nobody. Like, it's crazy when you think back to how it started from me just doing that one Overwatch video just because, you know, two friends asked me to do it. And then with 98XX, like I just wasn't expecting the series to do so well. And like all these people in my comments that I gotta honestly go through the list of people that I'm sorry if I don't say your name, but there are certain people that I remember that stick out to me. I just want to give them a shout out real quick because they actually made me feel really good pretty often. So I'm gonna go and just go through some people real quick. So you got Slimy is cool, who's been appearing in my comment section a couple of times. Well, actually consistently watching my videos. I appreciate that. I remember you, Jaden.k. I think that's how you say your name. I'm pretty sure. But I remember you because you've been around for a while. I see you in my comments a couple of times. So I appreciate you. Oofy Noob, one of the first people I remember to leave me an extended comment. Let me read this to you. Dang, bro, the amount of effort you put in your videos is insane. And you are doing this all alone. It's honestly amazing. I hope you one day become a huge YouTuber and always be proud of your work. Don't feel ashamed if your theory doesn't make sense in some ways. The main thing you did is you tried, and it was a fantastic attempt at it. Sorry for such a long comment, and have a lovely day. It's like things like that. It's just like, I read your comments, man. I read all of them, at least for now, while I still can, because I'm scared that one day I'm gonna have too many people. I won't be able to read them all. So right now I'm sitting there trying to read them all and reply to everyone when I can. And I do see these comments, man. I appreciate it. Like, I really, people thinking that I'll become a big YouTuber is like, I really appreciate that. I cannot believe there are people that think that, man, because that'd be a great thing, because I want to be an influence on people. But like, the fact that other people that I don't even know seem to think that too is like awesome to me. And then you got Fred's VR, who said that I'm the best YouTuber they've ever seen. The amount of people that have told me that I'm the best YouTuber, their favorite YouTuber, is like, that is such a thank you. Because like, I don't even know what else to say about that, because there's so many YouTubers and you picked me. I'm such a small channel right now, so it's just like, thanks. We got Bob the Builder, Can of Easy Start, who told me I deserve to be famous. Eject the YouTubers, who somebody attacked you in one of my comments at one point. I remember, but we here with it, man. We homies, you know what I'm saying? Just because you the first comment or whatever, bro, nobody's gonna, no one can attack you for that. Soulless Knight, who's recently been appearing in here now. We've been having conversations in the comments about 98XX, man. Shout out to you. It's just, you're cool peoples. You're cool peoples. Retro Wave here saying I deserve more fame. More people should be subbed to me, from Scarlet the Creator and more. Snowflake, I don't know if I'm gonna say your name right, but Snowflake Anrika, I'm sorry. I don't want to pronounce that wrong, so I said it multiple times. But you are another person that I've been seeing recently since 98XX videos, and I'm just like, I appreciate you being around. I don't know if you're gonna watch this one too. And as far as some of the other people, I don't know if y'all are gonna see this 1,000 subs video, because a lot of you are kind of only around during the 98XX videos. But if you do see this, I just want you to know that I appreciate that y'all are around. Like, and I appreciate y'all looking at my content, because I really want to keep making gaming content. It's a lot of fun for me, and other things like my game show. I just wanted to thank everybody that I could. We got that one guy you forgot. I don't even know what the full username is, but this guy has been around a lot. Like, I seen him, or not. I'm saying guy. I don't know if you're a guy or not, but you've been around in multiple videos. I see you in multiple different videos, even the ones that aren't big, like very small gaming videos I do. And I really appreciate when people are checking out all my other content, because I'm not just a gamer for one game, you know what I'm saying? I really like that. And we got Just Vibin', who's literally sent so many comments on my videos that I can't even see them all most of the time. There are so many comments. And then I can't forget, see, I hate to say that I have like someone I'm attached to very specifically when it comes to this, but Metal Metadroid the second, ever since you were on that first comment section of my video, I have appreciated you so much, because you are literally probably the most consistent subscriber I see in my comment section. Like, I know that you watch all my stuff, and it's just such a nice, like, you don't understand how good you specifically make me feel seeing you in there and having someone I consistently can respond to on every video, no matter what I do. Even when I did my content for my game show, because that stuff is my kind of thing. Making creative things like game shows, music, things like that. Was like, that's where where my strengths really lie. That's what I do. So when I seen you comment on that and get excited about that stuff and not just my gaming stuff, man, I am at a loss for words, because it's just like, I'm so grateful for people like you, man. Like, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. And I promise you, I'm gonna keep putting out more stuff. Episode 2 of that round, round 2 of episode 1 is gonna be coming in a couple weeks, man. But Metal, bro, I appreciate you, all right? I appreciate you. And then I can't forget all the, like I was talking about the developers, man. Jackson is one of the big ones. Shout out to Jackson. Me and you are like basically like friends through the internet at this point. Like, we don't obviously talk like all the time like friends do, but like, we came up together at this point. Like, you're basically my homie at this point, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't know who Lonely Girl Official is. I know that person is associated with you somehow, Jackson. I don't know who that person is, but that person, real cool peoples, very nice conversation I had with that person in the comments, man. You got some good people around you, and I think I just really, my 1,000 subs is really nice, but I really wish the best for you, because you are doing such a good job with your game, and I'm sure everyone in this comment section is going to agree, man. Like you are talented, and you need to keep this grind up, man. Whether it be 98XX or anything else, man. I just think that shout out to you, man. Seriously. And like, it'd be pretty cool. I'm not saying you should do it, but like, imagine like someone opens 98XX and there's like a Jake Games Easter egg in there? I'm just saying. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. But this was, I just wanted you to know, man, kudos to you, bro. Like, you are really, really something, all right? And speaking on developers, I've talked to a couple of game developers recently in my comment section. Like, I never expected that to happen. Like, that is crazy that there are developers seeing my videos. And I'm so appreciative of all that, man. It is awesome. And I've been kind of going off for a long time, but I just really wanted to get all that stuff out for my 1,000 sub video. If you made it to the end of this video, you already know I said that if we reached 1,000 subs, we would do a Q&A video where I would respond to all of your questions. Just leave all your questions for me in the comments, man. And I will do an entire video answering whatever questions y'all ask me, as long as they're appropriate questions and not crazy personal things. I will answer whatever questions y'all want. I can answer relatively personal things, but I can't go too in depth. So don't do anything crazy. But I just wanted to make this video because I feel like it would have been out of place for me to not make a pre-1,000 sub video before I did anything else. But man, thank you guys again. All of you guys, thank you for all 1,000 and I think 13 now. 1,013 of you right now, man. I really, really appreciate y'all getting me to this point. And I will hopefully see y'all at 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever the road and journey takes me, man. But again, thanks to everyone. And with all that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.